Hello beautiful people, Yolanda Michelle with a new video. I want to show you all how I achieved this beautiful smoky eye glitter glam look. I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did. Okay, let's get into the tutorial. So I start off with my concealer, and as you see I already did my brows and I got my tape there so I can get my wing look. So I'm just adding that concealer to my eyelid, and I'm just using my finger to blend it out really good. I'm going to use this as my base. You don't have to do this step, but I like to do this because I have really oily eyes, and putting the concealer on there, it really helps it makes the colors pop more, and also it helps my eyelid to not get all oily throughout the day, and also it helps my makeup stay put throughout the day. So I've noticed that when I don't do this, my makeup doesn't last as long, and I noticed that the oils of my eyelids kind of take over the makeup throughout the day. So this really is a good tip for those like me who have oily eyelids. I think it's definitely one of those things that makes a huge difference. And I like to take my brush and like blend it in and really just get it over the whole eye. And I've learned that my finger is a better blender than most brushes and sponges, so you'll see me use my fingers a lot in my makeup tutorials. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this Glam powder, setting powder, just to set that concealer on my eye, so it's like extra protection against the oil. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this palette here. I'm going to use the black there. This is a palette. It's just like a basic palette I got from Amazon. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm just going to apply the black all over my eyelid. You literally can use any black eyeshadow. There's nothing special about this particular one. It gets the job done. And black is such a dark color. I feel like no matter what palette you use, it'll be good enough to give you a look you're going for. Like, because some palettes aren't as pigmented as others, but I noticed that even the cheap ones, the black always comes through really pigmented. So I'm just continuing to apply that black on my eye. Take my blending brush here, and I'm just going to blend it out as much as I can. And because black is such a harsh color, it's so pigmented, you really want to blend it out really good so it doesn't make you look crazy, because it's like pretty much a look that the whole eye is covered in black pretty much, which it can be beautiful if it's blended right. So definitely want to blend that out good. And then I'm going in with this gray color from this LA Colors palette, and just putting the gray on top of the black. You see what I'm doing here? Just adding that light gray on top. And this is going to help it blend and look even better. And I'm taking the excess from that brush with the black on there. And I did wipe it off a little bit too. And I just took that and I just like dabbed it on top. So it's like still black, but it's like that light gray kind of canceled it out, where it's not as dark black, where it's like fade away. Like give it that fade away effect, if that makes sense. And now I'm adding that light gray in the front there as well, just to be able to have that same fade away effect around the front and the top. So it's just like helping it to have that fade away effect around the edges. That way it's not so harsh. You need like harsh black lines. That light gray just balances it out really well and just helps it to not be as harsh. And I'm going to add that light gray right above my tape to give me like a cat eye look. And I'll take that black brush again, the brush I use for the black, and I'm using the excess on there. It wasn't showing up enough, so I did dip it back into the black to give it a little bit more color on there, but not much, just like really lightly, just so it can be a subtle black line right there. And then I got this glitter here. It's a glitter glue. I'm using this black and silver glitter. with that small brush I just showed you. And this is how I'm going to apply my glitter. So what I do is I put the glitter glue onto the brush. Then I dip the brush into the glitter. And then I just dab it on there like that, as you see me doing here. And I just kind of keep doing that, keep adding. And then I noticed that with this look, I don't want it to be messy. Like, I want it to really look like, I want the glitter to go like a certain spot. So what I'm trying to do is to get the glitter to like kind of be like a cut crease. So as you see what I'm doing, I ended up just putting the glitter glue on the brush by itself, and I added that to my eye as if like the shape of a cut crease. That way I can have it more precisely right where I want it. And then I go in and dip the glitter, and then I just dab it on top of where I put the glitter at. So that's what I'm doing, just filling it in. And I did it that way. At first I was going to just do it the other way, but I noticed that in the past when I just dip it on there, sometimes it can get messy and it won't go exactly where I wanted it to go. So that's what I did. And then I went off camera and did my other eye the same way. And took off my tape, and now you see I got like a line there. I have the cat eye look. That's why I like using the tape, because it gives it a cat eye look. And I took a baby wipe there. I'm just wiping off all the excess glitter and makeup from off the bottom of my eye. Alright, so I'm going to go in now with my foundation and my beauty blender. And I'm just going to dab that all over my face. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend out that foundation. I use Neutrogena's foundation. You pretty much use any foundation, try to match your color up. Mine was like, it's so hard with me in foundation because my skin color changes throughout the year. Like now it's winter time, so I'm lighter, and so it actually doesn't look as bad now. But I notice sometimes, like in the summertime when it gets hot, my skin is like a little darker, so sometimes my foundation don't look like the right color. So keep that in mind, ladies. You may have to purchase and just be prepared for that, like just to have more than one foundation. I need to do better with that, having different color foundations to match the skin, because yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, I know this worked for me before, what's going on here? But that's like, you know, with the weather, it affects it. So I'll go in with my finger, and I kind of did like a little wipe there because I'm going to go in with my concealer now. And I'm gonna just take this concealer all under my eye, and I took it way underneath where I put the cat eye too, so it can just all flow seamlessly. And I'm just using my finger to blend that out. I have found that my finger does a way better job than brushes. Like I said before, I can really get it where I want to get it. Like it works better just to spread it out. And then I go in with my beauty blender to blend it out. Yeah, just getting it all blended out. And then I'll go in with this one here. I like it because it has like a flat top, so it really can get it good. And go with my finger again. There's different methods to get it blended the way I want it. And the more you do it, you'll learn what works for your skin. I've noticed for me, like I need different methods, because if I just do one, it won't give me the look I need. But if I do all three, it helps. Going back in with my Glam again to set this concealer the same way I did on my eyelids. And I'm using that same brush, not brush, that sponge there. Like I said, it has that flat top, so it's really good with applying it. And then I'm going to go in with the thing that it comes with to get closer under my eye. And then use my fingers to blend all of that out. I'm going to let that sit before I wipe the rest of it off. The setting spray, setting powder. Alright, so that there, I'm going to do contour my face. I have a contour palette that I'm using right there. This is my first time using this. I actually had just bought this contour palette I wasn't that impressed with it. I've been trying to find me a good contour kit. I'm just having a hard time. So if you guys know of any good ones, let me know. I may have to start back going to the darker concealer, which I don't really like that either, because I feel like it's too dark for me. And I don't know, I just have to find my right color. But yeah, bear with me guys with the contour, because I don't know, I'm just having a hard time finding the right one for me. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna use that contour kit anymore. It wasn't good enough for me. But yeah, I'm gonna go on my blush now. I'm just gonna put some blush on my cheeks. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in with this highlight wheel here, and I'm going to just go on top of my setting powder with that to give me an extra highlight under my eye. And it's not like the basic highlight, this is more like the highlight for under the eyelids to give you like that more awake look under your eye. I get that from Family Dollar. It's really good stuff. They have a more expensive one too, like at the drugstores, but that works just as good. So now I'm going in with my the real highlighter. I'm just putting that above my forehead, cheekbones, and my nose. I do my chin and above my mouth. So highlight. And use my finger to blend that out. Now I'm gonna go in with my lipstick. This is LA Colors lipstick. I'm gonna go in with some more blush. As I was looking, I realized that it's not bright enough. I want it to be like a bright cheek, so I added more blush to my cheeks. Then I went in with a paper towel to blend it out. That way it's not as bright, just to kind of tone it down a bit. I'm gonna go off camera and apply my lashes, and I came back, see I got my lashes on. And now I'm gonna go in with my old contour kit that I used to use, because I didn't like the new one. So I tried to go on top of that with the one I used to use. It still didn't fix it as much. So I was real bummed out about that, but hey, I tried. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner pencil. Just put some black eyeliner underneath my eye. Now I have this palette here. I'm going to go in with that light color there. And just add that to the corners. This is actually a palette I found at Five Below. It's a beautiful palette. You pretty much can use any light color you have in the corners with this. That's one thing with this look. It doesn't have to be a particular palette. It's all about just the colors. This is just like a light, like a white shimmer. Applying my earrings now. And I'm all done. I hope you guys enjoy this finished look. This is what it's looking like. It turned out really beautiful. I was very happy with this smoky eye look. I do believe that I'm going to definitely be wearing this look again. I don't know where I'm going, but I felt cute that day. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely like the video, subscribe, and share the video, and make sure to click the notification bell. That way you can be alerted anytime that I post a new video. God bless.